Hello, my name is JB, live in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and today I'm going to share an op-ed that I recently wrote. Wisconsin voters should consider Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The powers that be in the Republican and Democratic parties would have voters believe that the 2024 presidential election is a two-horse race between the last two presidents, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Whether the major parties leaders like it or not, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is also in the race, and he is a viable contender to become the next president. Wisconsin voters should consider Kennedy Jr. due to his long track record of taking on powerful individuals, corporations, and entities on behalf of common citizens. Kennedy Jr. comes from a family of people who are household names, most notably his uncle, President John F. Kennedy, his father, Attorney General and U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and his uncle, U.S. Senator Ted Kennedy. Kennedy Jr. has made a name for himself over the last 38 years as a leader of environmental groups and as an attorney who has litigated cases and beaten powerful corporations who have harmed the environment and common citizens. Wisconsin's working families are struggling because the price of everything has gone up and wages haven't been keeping pace. It has become harder and harder for working families to pay for life's necessities like food, clothing, transportation, health care, and housing. As the price of a college education has risen, young people have had to take on more and more debt to earn a degree. The American dream of owning a home and raising a family in it now is out of reach for many because the housing market has been cornered by large corporations that are limiting supply in order to force prices up and further enrich themselves. Democrats and Republicans in Washington, D.C. both claim that their policies will improve the lives of ordinary Americans. Both parties have had chances to solve the problems that are facing ordinary people, but neither side has done much of anything. The problem is that both sides are restrained from making any real progress by the wealthy and powerful individuals, corporations, and entities that control them and prefer things just the way they are. As a workers' rights advocate, I publicly endorsed and campaigned for President Biden in 2020 because I thought he would do more to improve the lives of working Wisconsinites than President Trump. In that race, I had to choose between two diametrically opposed politicians based on who I thought would be less harmful to the interests of working Wisconsinites and the country as a whole. In 2024, voters in Wisconsin and throughout the country will have at least three choices when voting for the next president. At the very least, I hope all Wisconsin voters will consider Kennedy Jr. Personally, I will be voting for Kennedy Jr. because he is not beholden to any party, any individual, any corporation, or any entity. He's the only candidate who is willing and able to put the interests of the American people above all others. I believe that if anyone can help us take our country back from the rich and powerful and revive the American dream, it is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Thank you.